Hey guys, what's up? Part 2 of my thoughts of the Dispatch game. Let's keep continuing. Chapter 4. Malevola, Flambe, and Punch Up decide to play a little pranky prank on Robert by putting a loud sound media clip on his computer. And Malevola was not happy with Robert by cutting sonar, so that's just their way of getting back at them. if I was doing that, I would have cut and I would have said, you know what? Okay, I looked at him like, okay, children, are we done now? And I would get flipped off by Malevola anyways, because that's what she does to Robert because of the cutting of sonar. Sonar is pretty epic dude. I'm saying that myself. Let's see. Robert, there was a choice at the end of the video or the episode. Either go on a date with Blonde Blazer, or go to the movies with Invisigal. If I was in that situation, I'd definitely go to the movies with Invisigal, because let's face it, I love watching movies. Movies are awesome. And you get to eat popcorn, Sour Patch Kids, and milk. Well, they're called dots in it, but they're milk duds. Did I mention that Chase is looking after... No. Robert asked his uncle, Trexar, Chase, to watch after Beef. And I like how the voice, Robert goes to... uses Beef as an imitation, because they were to all... Like, Chase was holding Beef, and Blazer came in and just started petting him. And Blazer's like, "What's your name, little guy?" And Robert, like, does an imitation. He goes, "My name is Beef, but I'm naked." And Blazer's like, "That's not how dogs are supposed to talk." That was the funny part. Robert starts working out to get his motivation back. Of trying to, like, hey, let's go. I want to be Mecha Man once again. I'm having Roy work on my new suit. Let's go. And the scenes between him working out and a fight between Mecha Man and Flambe, I like that transition. That is so cool. That is just awesome. The music is insane as well. If you were to go listen to the track itself, it's up on Spotify and YouTube Music. I'm hoping that Ad Hoc hopes this video thanks me for this, but I don't need no thanks. The Z team are trying to figure out what superhero was Robert Robertson, and they have a little bet going. So Prism and Malevola try to squeeze a hint out of Robert Robertson, because if there's a bet of $936, and I'm like, specifically odd weird number, but let's go with that. And Robert didn't give no hints. And if I wanted a girl duo, like a team duo with the Z team girls, I would definitely have Coupe, Malevola, Prism, Invisigal, Malevola, Prism, and Blonde Blazer. I don't think I'm remembering it. I don't remember anybody else. But yeah, that's the Girl Z team. Let's go. So, Blackout just happens out of nowhere. And through this whole entire episode, Punch Up and Coupe are the GOAT duo team that does it all, and I like that team. Knives is their names. And it's like, between the whole episode, it's a Mecha Man and Flambe flashback, which, okay. Well, Robert takes the whole team out for drinks at a villain's bar, because Flambe got banned from the one in episode 1. And that's where a fight just involved like breaks out, and Prism. Oh, that's another one. Prism. Um, sings a song. She's just a singer and she's really good at it. Blinds the goons. They're like, "You just blind me." They're like, she's like, "I just blinded you forever." And I like Prism. She's got a good voice. And we all find out Punch Up's secret move. He likes hitting people in the groin. I'm not gonna say the word because I think everybody knows what the word I'm talking about with this one. And then they all go out for tacos. I'm like, okay, cool, taco thing. And then Robert just like, you know what? I trust you. You guys trust me. I will reveal who I really am. Flambe throws a fire fit and leaves because he found out who he was, and then everybody reveals their real names, which that's really sweet. And then episode 6 is felt bad. Roy felt bad because he was trying to test out the Mecha Man suit, and something went wrong, and kind of blew up. So Roy just was trying to get into the room, and Levla's like, "I'll help you," and uses her sword as a teleportation to get Roy in the room to get Robert out of the suit. And again, Robert's back up in the hospital again, and so he feels bad. So Chase does not like Invisigal. Does not like her. And I'm like, I was doubtful myself with Invisigal at first, but it turned out good in the end for her and Robert. They go to his apartment to find out where they could find the Astral Pulse for the Mega Man suit. Knowing Invisigal, she went on her own without no backup. Yeah, we know she's invisible. We all know that she is. She didn't handle herself right away. But there's a wholesome moment between Chase and Robert that was really sweet. They got that message about it, and at the end, Chase was the one that saved Vizzy from the attack of Shroud, and he just passes out. And I'm like, no, Trackstar. There's a flashback. This is 7 and 8. We're just gonna combine all these into it. We get to see a flashback of younger Chase and younger Robert. Invisigal gets suspended of what happened to Chase. Robert is going to keep Invisigal a part of the Z team because he believes that she can change. And then we find this bomb. We see a bombshell that Invisigal was working for Shroud too, and they both double crossed each other. Not only just Shroud, but Robert as well. Blazer comes in and saves Robert from an ambush from Shroud and his goons. And then the epic battle fight continues. And Invisigal tries to explain why she did what she did. And she wanted Blazer to share the story of what happened, and she would share more details coming soon. Shroud explains why he did what he did to Robert's dad. And he picked up a few things from Robert's dad as well. So my guessing he's a psychic. And he needs the Astral Pulse to keep him going. That's why he wanted the Mecha Man suit. So, actually this is going to be a three-parter. That's fine. Blonde Blazer saves Robert twice from a beatdown from the goon and Shroud's goons and Shroud himself. So, the epic part 3 finale of my thoughts on Dispatch coming up soon.